Green is a pretty spring and summer color, but not in your nails. Both finger and toenails can develop green discoloration. It's neither normal nor dangerous, but it just looks strange. Today I'll tell you what causes it and how to fix it. Hello, I'm Dr. Neil Schultz, and welcome to DermTV. Discoloration of the nail is actually a pretty common problem. It usually results from discoloration of the actual nail plate over here, rather than the skin underneath the nail, like under here. When the color is green or a hue of green, four conditions account for 99.9% of the problems. The easiest situation is when trauma causes bleeding under the nail. The blood ultimately sticks to the bottom of the nail plate, and just the way when you get a bruise on your body, in your skin, the bruise goes through a whole hue of different colors. Well, at a certain point, black and blue marks actually look purple, green, yellow. Same thing happens with blood underneath the nail. So when you have blood under the nail, it will go through a stage where it looks green, and that's actually pretty easy to fix because you don't have to do anything. You can just wait for it to grow out, or you can see a dermatologist who can remove the blood even after it's clotted from underneath the nail. The other three causes are all infections. Interestingly, one is bacterial, one is fungal, and one is yeast. The bacterial infection is probably the most important one, and it's caused by a bad germ called Pseudomonas. Pseudomonas, when it gets into your bloodstream or into your skin or into other organs, can be a very dangerous infection. When it's in your nail plate, it's not really dangerous, but it's annoying. So that's diagnosed by a culture of the underpart of the nail plate. When that's grown out and demonstrated to be Pseudomonas, you actually don't take antibiotics for it because it's just in the nail plate. Instead, we treat it with topical things, and actually my favorite treatment for that is soaks in vinegar, regular table white vinegar, which is 5% acetic acid. There are topical antibiotics that can be used, but I like to go the natural way on this one. The yeast that causes green nails is actually Candida albicans, the same yeast that causes thrush and that causes vaginal infections in women. It's the same yeast that actually causes chronic paronychial infections in the finger, that causes swelling and redness chronically of the proximal nail fold of the finger. When the green is caused by Candida, it's treated with anti-yeast medicines. Candida can be treated orally, or it can be treated topically with, again, soaks of acetic acid or specific products that actually kill the candidal yeast, products like nystatin or mycolog. And last, Aspergillosis is a very dangerous fungal infection, which, when it occurs in the nails, is not dangerous, but when it occurs in your body, in your lungs, it can actually be lethal. When Aspergillosis is the cause of a green nail, it requires special treatments, sometimes internal, sometimes topical, and that's something that a dermatologist would do for you. So, if you find that you have green discoloration of your nails, and it's not St. Patrick's Day, see a dermatologist to get it treated and get it fixed. Please join me again at dermtv.com. If you have a question, please send it to me by visiting dermtv.com/question. I'm Dr. Neil Schultz, and thank you for watching today.